I remember.
Is there any uni student who lives a healthy life?
There was one guy in my like year, and he was like the peak form of everything. He like wouldn't drink. He went gym like every single day, and he always was the best. At
But
his
like,
work.
Sounds like he had fun.
What clubs was he part of? Because I remember people who were like part of the rowing club or some kind of sports club would have always the peak optimal lifestyle, and then there was like everyone else who just like.
Yeah, but they would usually be the one where they would be walking down, the campus, and people would know that they're part of the club, and everyone would just be like, "Look at this wanker."
Yeah, because they wear like they're like, I'm in this club. Everyone look at me. I'm in
Like,
this
look at this
club.
wanker wearing a polo shirt. He can afford a polo shirt. Get out of here. Fuck off.
I feel like because I went straight into YouTube from uni.
Yeah,
Like
you got the uni lifestyle.
I kind of just didn't change anything except for like, I even had an approach to YouTube making in uni. Like I was like procrastinating my videos the way I was doing with my lectures.
Right.
Where I would like not do anything, and then one day I would just do everything. And then I'd be like, wow, what a healthy.
No, I was the opposite because I started YouTube when I started uni.
Yeah, same.
Right,
same,
so I
same.
kind of live like a double life, but usually it's supposed to be the opposite, where it's like you should focus on your studies, right, and like keep maintaining
I mean,
that,
I'll always-
live the model life as
Yeah,
a uni
yeah.
student, and then YouTube just because it's a hobby, right? You can just
Yeah.
procrastinate and just do whatever. No, for me it was the complete opposite. I was like, all right, upload videos every day at this time, get it edited, get it done. Oh shit, I have an assignment in 2 days.
I think
Fuck, all right.
everyone who's like seeing good growth does that though, because
Yeah.
I knew that I should have put engineering first, but I didn't.
No.
I put the YouTube first.
Yeah, I don't know how you manage to do daily uploads while also going to university and still pass.
Let's
I
plays.
mean-
Let's plays.
Yeah, Let's Plays will do it, man. It's some of the easiest content that I've
Yeah.
ever made. And like also, like compared to videos now, I wouldn't call my old videos good editing because there was barely any editing in it.
Cuts.
It was like
Yeah.
lots of cuts, lots of zoom ins. It's like the easiest fucking editing. Put some background music in, boom, you got a video, right? But yeah, my computer, because I really struggle with that because obviously the upload speed in Australia is fucking horrendous. Like, do
As is
you want
internet.
to? Yeah, the internet.
Yeah.
Like the download was fine. We had like 20 down, right? Which is like
very
not
impressive.
not bad, right? But do you know what our upload speed was?
Like 0.1.
Pretty close, like 0.3.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So uploading a like 500 meg video file,
Yeah.
right, which is like nothing, right?
Yeah.
Would take me like 8 hours. Jesus. So what I would have to do is I would go to my classes, I'd come back, I would work on a video, I'd edit it until the night, and then I would upload it and then go to sleep. And then
Yeah.
by the time I got up in the morning, usually it was
uploaded.
like almost finished or it was done. And it would just be public by that point. And I would do that every day for 3 years. And unsurprisingly, it was like, I think it was like a month before I decided to move to Japan.
Right.
My computer just exploded.
Would surprise
Like it
me.
physically, like I was sitting there, I was editing. I remember I was editing a Nekopara episode
Right.
that I was doing, and then one day it just went boom.
It's Nekopara. That's Nekopara. Like,
It just exploded. Like the CPU just exploded, and the smoke coming up and everything. I'm like, oh my, this house is gonna go down. Like this house is gonna
Mom,
catch on
get
fire.
out, get out, mom.
This
Like,
is how the
get out.
bushfire starts.
Yeah, this is how like house fires start. And yeah, so we got rid of it, and I remember I opened up the computer, and my CPU was just gone. It was just
'cause
disintegrated.
It must have been constantly on. You must have never turned it off.
Constantly on. It was
Right.
constantly on, and yeah, and the computer was just like, nah, can't do it anymore, man.
Wait, did you live at home when you were at university?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that must have
Yeah.
been such a different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I never got the experience of like living in like a dorm, right?
Because I
Or, like
moved
having
out.
roommates.
I moved out at 18. I
Yeah.
just turned 18, and I've pretty much lived alone, or like not with my parents since then.
Yeah, I moved out after uni.
Sounds like a fun idea until it's really not after about 2 months of living with other people
Yeah.
that you realize, man, I really hate people. They're like,
Well, because
Yeah.
you don't get a say in who you're put with in at least British
Yeah.
university.
Oh, really?
And yeah, sometimes you get put with people who you're like, I hate
Yeah.
this. I was put with like the rugby team, basically.
Right.
And they were like destroying everything constantly. And
Yeah.
I remember one time, I had like a pan specifically for putting oven pizzas on, right? And he was like, can I borrow it? And I was like, well, you know, he's like 7'10", built like a brick shit house. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
sure. It was like a 1 pound tray from Lidl, right? I was like, yeah,
Right.
sure. Anyway, I go in the kitchen at night to go and get like a beverage, and I see my pizza tray, and there's just a carcass of a whole chicken a whole chicken was cooked on my pizza tray, and he just left it. And I was like, "There's no way I can get this shit off. It's like charred on."
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"It's not even worth saving the tray." I'm like, "You didn't borrow it. You just liberated it from
destroyed
me.
it.
You just took it from me and destroyed it." I just couldn't believe it. I was like, my mum's going to be furious at that £1 tray she bought me. Furious. How do I explain this to mother? I don't know.